Here we check one of the cottages. It's called Varahi. So there's one more cottage there. It has another name. And then there is the yoga room here, which is still getting done. And another cottage here. And every cottage has 2 rooms with 2 single beds or 2 double beds. So let's just check out one of the rooms. You have a little veranda here where you can sit and read or chill, and then we go into the room. Ta-da! And we have 2 beds. We have a little mini fridge here to keep things cool, a TV, and a little cupboard here, and a writing table. I mean, things still need to be arranged. And then the bathroom here. So this is the bathroom with a shower and a loo and a wash basin. You can keep your clothes out here. When you come out, you again come out through the mosquito net so that you don't have the mosquitoes entering your room. So I've been here for a whole week now, and I've been swimming every day at the sea, and the sea is really fantastic. So having a closer look at the yoga room, which, as I said, is still getting done. Initially it was like where people would sit and have like a dining place, but now it'll be converted into a complete yoga room. And this whole place is full of very, very beautiful trees, and you can really pick fruit from the trees directly. So for example, right in front of me is a cashew tree. The cashews grow pretty wild here all around the Konkan coast, and here we are. Kundapur is at the Konkan coast. So here you can see a cashew. So this is the way it looks, cashew nuts. So the cashew seeds is always hanging. That's like a typical cashew fruit. You have it either yellow. This is still small, so let me show you a bigger fruit. That's a bigger one. And then with time, some of them get quite red, some of them remain yellow, and you can eat the fruit. You can even make juice out of it. So, and you can roast the cashew nut, which is on top. So it's not inside the fruit, but it's on the outside, the cashew fruit. And those are your cashew nuts. So here is a very beautiful fruit here, what you can have a look. Yeah, you can also make juice out of it and put chia seeds in it. That's what Anusuya, the cook here, did yesterday, and it was extremely delicious. So if we walk a bit ahead, I can show you the sea. And here there are lots of coconut palms, so you can have your fresh coconut directly from the tree. And even kids can play around here, so if you come here with your kids, as a family, it's a great place to be. So all these coconut trees and the coconuts on the farm. Here you can have a look at the whole retreat. It's called Seashore at Samudyatha. I'll just. And here you see the beautiful sea. The Arabian Sea, I think it still is, where you can go and have a swim. And there's ample amount of seafood as well, so I've been eating all these days. And although it's quite hot, it's pretty nice and breezy outside. So there is Prakash, caretaker. He takes care of the place and manages the whole place, and he's he keeps this place really nice. So let me ask him exactly what the name is. Prakash, ये जगह इसका नाम क्या है? मैं आपको वीडियो में ले रही हूँ.
Name?
हाँ, name. Seashore
by Samudyatha.
Okay.
Kundapur.
Seashore by Samudyatha, Kundapur. Thank you, Prakash.
Thank you.
And here you have the fruit orchard. So here in front of me is a typical curry tree. So curry can grow in bushes or a whole tree. So this is what we call curry patta. So there's nothing like curry as we say, but this is what we use in any curry. Here there are some flowers, very beautiful flowering trees, and then again you have chickus all over. So chiku or sabotan. So I'll show you the chickus. They become really quite big. So this is like just a small one, just growing. Let me show you a bigger one. So this is still pretty small, so they grow pretty big. So this is all nicely organically produced. Here there are different sorts of mangoes as well, and then there is rose apple, which is called, in my mother tongue, which is Konkani, it's called zamb. You can see these really baby rose apples here growing, and they'll grow into really bigger ones, and they are very tasty, and they're also extremely healthy, like for diabetes and all. This is one of the best fruit that you can eat. So that's great because we can have a look at rose apples from really close. Yeah. And then we go further, and there you can see a neem tree. So this is neem, and then mangoes all different. So this is jackfruit. This is still a baby which has to grow into a big tree before it can yield. But here you have mangoes of all different sorts. So here there's one more mango tree. So now it's March, so you'll see mangoes already coming, and these mangoes will become much larger in size, and then they can be eaten. So I don't know which tree this is. Oh, I know what this is. Cacao. So this is a cacao bean, and that's wonderful. So that's where you get your chocolate from, I think. Yes. Oh, I thought Prakash was next to me. I could have asked him, but this is surely 100% cacao or cocoa. You can eat the fruit inside, then you get the cocoa butter out of it. Again, another rose apple. Yeah, you can see more. They're like tiny. The flowers are so the flowers look like this, and they develop into fruit which look like this, and then they become bigger, but they're not very large. They're like around the size, smaller than like a smaller kiwi sort of a thing size. And प्रकाश, वो कोको है ना? वो सब कोको का झाड़ है ना? ये वाला?
हाँ, करेक्ट.
वो वाला? ये वाला भी कोको है. This is mango again. So wow. तो आप ये कोको का क्या करते हो? This is zambul. It's like a wild berry. I don't know what you call it in English, but it's super good for diabetes. And the seed of it, I remember my grandmother would say you can crush it and you can make a paste and put it on your face if you have acne. and then your skin will look like porcelain. Yes, ये भी mango है ना, so these are all again mango. Star fruit किधर गया? Wait, I'll show you almonds. This is star fruit. So star fruit is like super full of vitamin C. Let's look at it, and I'm gonna pluck one star fruit and I enjoy it. It's very, very, very nice, very sweet. I have one more star fruit. I think I want to live here forever. I don't want to go anywhere else. You have your fruit, you have your fish. If you're vegan, you still have lots of fruit and you can ignore the fish. I mean, you can just not fish. And you have a lot of, South India has a lot of vegan dishes in any case, with dosa and stuff like that. See, here's another jackfruit tree. This is a bit bigger, larger. And what we do is, my aunt, she can do it really well. So she takes the jackfruit leaves and she makes like a little basket. It's called khotto. And in that you put your idli filling, and then you eat idlis. Yeah, there are palms growing. और ये वाला कौन सा है?
ये वाला natural plant है, fruit नहीं.
So this is just wild. It's for wood. Basically just growing here wild, and it has been just integrated into the fruit orchard. There's also another big mango, huge. Yes. So I hope to see you all here doing yoga with me in Kundapur, a little town here in South India by the sea. I'll see you again for more Trupteen Life. Tune into my channel.